Hi, my name is Delphine, and next to me stands Sarah. Together, we are the co-founders of MinQi. Today, we would like to talk about the topic of corporate well-being, why it is important, and how 5 minutes can already make a difference. Before I start talking about that, I would just like to take a few moments to talk about a very important subject, to talk about stress. Stress is the #1 health epidemic of the 21st century. It is something that is affecting a lot of us, and it is something that we need to show because it is jeopardizing our success in the future. So you see, at the moment, you have more than half of all European citizens that are suffering from stress and a related disease from back pain. At the moment, the topic of mental health is really important as well, because you see the absences due to mental stress has tremendously increased in the last 20 years. This is a problem because it is expensive. You see, you have the cost of a depression. The average cost is around 75,000 euro. It is expensive, but also it is something that is a problem for a company because employees are not living up to their potential. It implies a huge hidden potential because you see, if you are stressed and you are thinking about how am I now going to fight or to flight, you're not in the right state of mind to be creative, to be focused on a very complex topic. So it is important for us to work on happiness of the employees because there are also studies that have shown that 1% happier employer lead to an increase of 13% in productivity. Therefore, we might ask ourselves, okay, how are we going to react against that? How can we lower the curve of stress? Well, a very easy way to do it, and this is something that we humans know since centuries, maybe millennia, I could say, because it's in every religion. A simple thing to do that is just to make breaks, to take some time during the day for us, for our body, for our mind. Scientific studies have shown that regular breaks reduce stress, increase performance, increase the clarity of mind, and also the creativity, which is something that machines cannot replace. We need it in this new work environment. So taking a break is something that we need to do, but I'm not talking about any kind of break. Obviously, if you go from watching your laptop to watching your cell phone and answer a WhatsApp message or go on Instagram, this is not the kind of break that will really fulfill the needs of your body and your mind. If we want to know, okay, what can we do in this really short time during our day, in this really small 5 to 8 minute time, if we think how can we use that the most effectively, we need to take a step back and consider the topic of well-being. Well-being at work. What do we need as humans to feel good, to feel empowered? Well, corporate well-being has 3 dimensions. The first dimension is the mind. So do I feel cognitively fit? Do I feel emotionally fit? And coming together with the mind, there is the body part of corporate well-being. Am I free of pain? Am I feeling energy in my body? Because everybody knows if you have toothache, for example, you cannot be kind, nice, and relaxed, right? So it works together. And the third aspect, which is something that is a bit forgotten in most of the health program, the third aspect of corporate well-being is the social aspect. So we humans are social animals. We need to feel as part of a group. We need to have interaction with our peers. So if we work remote and we just receive a list of tasks and we just do it, then we will lose peu à peu this bond to our colleagues, this social group, and therefore our well-being will decrease. So what is really great if we want to give our body and our mind what it needs, what is really great are ancient methods. These methods have been used since centuries and they have been proven effective by recent research. And by ancient methods, I'm now referring to meditation, breath work, acupressure, or for example, yoga movements. There are studies that have shown that all these methods are really good to lower stress, to improve the memory. They are effective to increase our resilience, our coping ability. And for example, acupressure has been shown to lower effectively pain and to give you more energy. This is true particularly if we do not just do this little yoga break or meditation break alone. It is true if we do it as a group, because then we can fulfill this social dimension. And it will increase our engagement, our team spirit, and our motivation. This is what we at MinQi are really convinced about, and therefore we built a method, a kind of a toolkit for organization with exercises for the mind, for the cognitive and the emotional balance of our mind, but also for the body, having exercises for all the different pain that we have because we sit way too much. And also because we know that we need to be a group, we need to be a team, we need to be together, we added a social dimension to our solution, having group session and an ambassador program. So you see, we are really dedicated in making a future of work with healthy and happy humans so that we all can thrive. But now I'm done talking. I talked a lot. I think the best way for you to understand the power of breaks is to make one. And I'm not just going to let Sarah perform a little MinQi exercise for us.
All right, then let's start with this practical part of this talk. Let's start with a little meditation. So let's all find an upright and comfortable seat. The heels below your knees, the hands rest relaxed on your thighs. Yeah, and close your eyes. Arrive with yourself. And feel your body. Notice how you feel right now. And no matter what thoughts are still in your mind, no matter what happened this morning, or what might happen later today, decide that for the next 5 minutes, also your mind is allowed to have a break. And now inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth and release tension. Now, feel your feet on the floor. Feel the contact of your feet to the ground. And maybe you can even notice on which part of your feet you hold most of your weight. Maybe it's more on the front part, around your toes. Or maybe it's more on the back part, around your heels. Maybe it's different for the right and for the left foot. Notice those differences. And now feel your sit bones on your chair. Let your hips become heavier. Feel your lower back. Feel your upper back. Feel how your spine holds your upper body. And maybe you can even notice the little movements in your spine due to your breathing. Feel those little movements with every inhalation and every exhalation. And turn your attention a little bit more upwards. Feel your shoulders. Feel how they rise a little with every inhalation and how they drop a little with every exhalation. Feel those little movements here. And here again, Maybe there's a little difference between left and right. Maybe one shoulder feels more relaxed than the other. Now feel your upper arms, feel your lower arms, feel your fingers, how they rest on your thighs. All your fingers are relaxed. Perceive if there's any difference between your left and your right hand. Notice if one side feels heavier than the other. And turn your focus now to your face, to your facial muscles. Loosen your jaw. Relax your tongue. And also relax your eyes, your forehead, and slowly put your focus on the tip of your nose. Feel your breath at the tip of your nose. Feel every inhalation and every exhalation. Every inhalation and exhalation. With every inhalation, feel the cool air touching your nose from inside. With every exhalation, feel how the slightly warmed air flows out again. Stay here with your focus. And slowly let go of this focus. And again, feel your body, feel your feet on the floor, your sit bones on your chair. And inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And slowly open your eyes. Welcome back. Yeah, that was our little meditation, our little MinQi meditation. I hope you enjoyed it.